Hello to all you beautiful souls. Welcome to Divine Guidance with Nancy Ann. Before we get started, if you can please, if you resonate with me and my videos, if you could please click on the subscribe button. There's also a little bell that will come up. That will be a reminder or let you know when I release another video. Also, please don't forget to like and share with others that you think that will resonate with me. And that's it. So on with the next video. Have a great day. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Divine Guidance. I'm Nancy Ann. I want to welcome all the new subscribers to this channel. Um, you really fill my heart, all of you that are watching. But today's video is I'm answering two questions that I received. One is rather long, how Jesus had come through to give us the answers to this question. And the other second one, that's a short one. So I'm going to do the first question is going to be the long one. And this person asked, and I got these through my email. If you don't feel comfortable writing in the comments the question, you can email me at the emails that are listed in the description. So he asked, who actually was Jesus, and was he born awakened as a child? And was he conceived the same way as all of us? Or was there just a spark of light that entered his mother? So, this is, Jesus said, so no, it wasn't just a spark of light that entered his mother, but that was actually a really good question because it made me think too. But Jesus said he was born through a natural human birth, exactly like you and I. So he was conceived by his biological parents, Mary and Joseph, the same way as us. But his consciousness was not like the ordinary. So like his soul consciousness, he well, he is a solar being, and it was an intentional emanation of the infinite source, God, that he was sent here to be a bridge between the divine and the humans, us beings. When he was a child, he carried many memories, but they were like fragmented. So he wasn't fully activated yet. To answer that question, he wasn't fully activated at that time. He had to train, travel, remember, and earn it just like we are doing now. What we've been doing with our awakening. So that's why at a young age he had left his home. He left his homeland. And we already know, this was his missing years, as so they call it, the missing years. This is the time when he took a journey and walked through the desert, uh, journeying through the desert to get to Egypt, India, Tibet. And he also entered into enclaves of like knowledge, places where ancient wisdom survived from like the control systems that were beginning back then. Yeah, that's how long ago the control system started. Um, this is where he learned about fasting, meditation, and he learned how to access and activate his like bioelectrical field, the true Christ, the true Christ light inside every human being. Every vessel carries this light. It lies dormant in many of you still. Through these initiations, he became a being who was able to keep his like nervous system aligned in peace, in which he was able to obtain and remain in the presence of peace. This enabled him to channel source, God, directly without distortion and awakened many gifts that he held. He was able to bring into this physical plane instantly anything he asked. This is the Christ light that's inside every single one of us. These gifts that he received are for all beings. Those who have already awoken already know this. Now, when he returned home to Jerusalem, he was not trying to create a founding religion. He was teaching liberation. He told everyone that God's kingdom is within you and within me, not in temples, you can't get it through the priest, and not through blood sacrifices. He was teaching direct contact to the infinite God through oneself, that these external systems of control was not the way to God's kingdom. When Rome was aware of what was happening, they weren't scared of like a political rebellion. They were terrified of a spiritual awakening and losing control of its people. It's exactly what we're going through right now. Excuse me. Exactly what we're going through right now. They knew once people realized they didn't need the temples, the priests, the kings, or the empires to access God, their whole entire corrupt system of control would collapse, as it is right now, right? In the world we're living right now, we can relate to that. It's like a do-over. It's happening all over. So they they neutralized Jesus by distorting his messages and manufacturing a religion in his name. So it was false, a false religion in his name. Some 300 years ago, or no, some 300 years later, they, through the Council of Nicaea, they edited and weaponized Jesus' legacy, turning the liberator into an idol, turning direct remembrance into blind worship, turning the blueprint of awakening into a matrix of obedience. However, the Christ light that he activated never died. It went underground, so to speak, and was passed through hidden lineages, and it stayed alive through DNA and in those who remembered. Now it is rising again through those who are awakening now. Also, Jesus says that he is known, and yes, people are correct in saying that Jesus is an ascended master. This is what we are going through now. Our governments know they're collapsing. The churches are trying to reorganize their ways to keep you there. Hold on to your light and continue your works. So, wow, that really does have a lot that what we're going through now with our awakening. And yeah, the government know they're losing control. So that's really wow. That's a big one. Um, yeah, so that was the first question. So I hope I answered that question the way you wanted, or I hope I got what you wanted, um, what was said. Now I'm gonna, the second question is, can you give me some affirmations that you do use daily? So yeah, for the protection one, it is, okay, I'll put this, it's a lot, so I'll put it in the, description for you. So the protection affirmations that I use, are, I am protected from all negativity, envy, and harmful energies. What is meant for me cannot be blocked. I move through life guided, covered, and secure. Peace surrounds me everywhere I go. So that's a few of them I used. I didn't write them all because there's a lot of them, but that's, you get the idea. And I hope this helps you of, go into your heart and the words will come to your mind. And then I just write them down because they're coming from your angels, your guides, or they're coming from Jesus or Mary Magdalene, also other beings of love and light, of God's love and light. And the healing affirmation that I use most of the time is, I release pain that no longer belongs to me, or I'll say no longer serves me. My heart is healing, my spirit is rising, and my peace is returning. I forgive myself for all difficulties I have endured, in this lifetime and past lifetimes. I always include the past lifetimes too. So they're released. So I release them. Every day I become lighter, stronger, and more whole. Healing is happening for me right now. But here's the key to these affirmations. You have to trust in them and have true belief in them. If you don't believe in what you're saying, what you're repeating, it's the same thing as when you do a mantra. You have to believe it in your heart, and it all will take place. So trust, and trust in what your words are, and always make sure they're positive for your body, for your mind, for your soul. And that's all I got for today. So I hope I answered both of your questions. If not, you can always email me again or leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to, if this resonates with you and you like my videos, don't forget to click on subscribe. And it's important for you to click like, because that is the key of getting my messages out to the whole world. All right. I thank you all. May God continue to bless you in every day and all that you do. Don't forget to allow your light to shine in all that you do and everywhere you go. I send you so much love from my heart, and always healing. And I'll see you at the next video. Bye for now.